How's it going, everybody? Draegast here, and welcome to another vlog. Now, this one's kind of going to be a mixture of everything. I got a lot of channel announcements to talk to you guys about. I'm going to read some of your mail, I'm going to answer some of your questions, and we're going to have some fun. So I did write some of this down because I am awful at doing these vlogging things, and when the camera goes on, I forget everything on what I planned on talking about, and generally babble on like I am right now. So before I go off on a tangent, let's start off with the new mascot. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I do have an outro that is just a placement outro for right now. I just made it really quickly to see how you guys liked it, and it has been so positive so far. That intro also showcases the final version of our new mascot, which doesn't have a name. That's where I'm coming to you guys. You guys are going to be the ones to name it. I'm going to scour this video for all the suggestions, and I think we'll just do kind of like a poll, and then you guys can decide the true name of this new creature. Now, there's really no point behind this little creature guy. I just wanted something else to kind of add to the Draegast brand, if you will. I wanted to update my banner, but I didn't really know what I could update it with because I change so many games so often. I thought I could do maybe a Besiege banner, but I'm not just about Besiege, I'm about everything. So this little creature, it doesn't mean Slime Rancher, it's not referring to Slime Rancher or anything. I just thought a little slime Draegast is the coolest thing ever. So I hope you guys like him. I actually got a new intro, actually in the process of being made with him in it, as well as he's going to be on my end slate. I'm not changing my logo now, though. The DG logo is here to stay forever. But my pet peeve is a lot of you guys, especially on Twitter, are like saying, call it Drae Slime, call it Drae Blob. That's cool and all, but I want him to have his own unique name. This is not a Drae something. This is, you know, this is just a mascot. So please, feel free to name him, but name him something that's different. More updates regarding the channel revamp is in full effect. I know on my last vlog I said I should have it done within a week. Well, now it's been like 3, and it's just taking much longer than expected. But expect to see a lot of changes around here for the better, in my personal opinion. Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys for your support. I mean, I'm not really at 800,000 subscribers yet or anything, but this has been the best month ever in terms of growth, and you guys have been supporting me so much. I actually randomly streamed last night and pulled in 2,000 viewers after not streaming for like 5 months. That is fucking huge for me because I do love streaming, I just haven't had time to do it. We're going to be going back to streaming after PAX. I want to do some charity live streams and whatnot, so if you do want to follow me on Twitch, feel free to do so. Link is in the description of this video. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for all of your support. I still think I have one of the best communities on YouTube. You guys are so fucking supportive. Even the trolls, I love them. You guys are awesome. Feel free to keep trolling me and I'll write witty comments to you and we'll fight. It's fun. Also, regarding PAX East, I will be there for the full event. A lot of you guys were asking me if I was going this year, and yes, I am. I'm going to PAX East, PAX Prime, and Gamescom this year. So I hope to see some of you beautiful people there. Feel free to say hi if you see me around. I'm just going to be walking the floors a lot. I don't really have any serious plans. I'm not going to do any meetups or anything. This is kind of just a break more for me and to meet you guys. I would love to say hi to you guys, so if you're there, feel free to say hi. Okay, and a few updates regarding some of the series on the channel. Jalopy being the main one, because you guys are spamming the comments. Where the fuck is it? Well, I actually did record another episode, but when you go to sleep at the hotel, that is the end of the alpha for the game. So I've been patiently waiting for the game to be released. It's supposed to be released on the 15th, which is in, well, I guess you'll be seeing this on the 13th probably. So 2 days from now from when you're seeing this, and then we're going to get back on the bandwagon and hopefully have a successful series on that. Also, Crossfire, the newest series on the channel. Holy shit, you guys seem to like it. I got 150,000 views on the first 22 hours of it being uploaded. That is fucking phenomenal. So thank you guys for that, because I didn't know how well it would do, and I actually do really like the game, so I'm excited to see you guys are liking it as well. Episode 2 will actually be up before this, and I got another episode in the process of being made as well now. Planet Coaster. A lot of people have been asking for more content on that. Honestly, I'm not rushing it because there's not much to the game right now. It is an alpha, and it's like, I believe they want it to be released at Q4 of 2016, so the end of 2016. Not much content right now. It's really hard to get an eventful episode up, so I'm really taking my time on it. People are asking for more theme-based parts of my park. Well, there's actually only pirate-themed content right now, so I can't really do much else. I've pretty much played with the roller coasters as much as you can. I can still do a few things. I might get one more episode out with the current version of the game, but I'm not rushing it. That being said, I love the game, though. It's going to be staying on the channel. There's just going to be, you know, kind of spaces in between as it is being developed. That's the unfortunate part of my channel. I play a lot of alphas, and then you guys just want more and more and more, and I can't give it to you because the games just are not updated. And on that topic, let's talk about Slime Rancher. Same thing as Planet Coaster. It's just I completed it. You guys can see that in the actual series. I did everything you possibly could in that game without modding it, of course. They are planning an update, and it seems like it's going to be coming soon, so I want to get back on that right away when that update is released. Aside from that, I can't really think of any other series that I want to mention. Everything else seems to be going smooth sailing. I know a lot of you want me to go back to, like, Subnautica, Stranded Deep, and whatnot. I do plan on doing that, but really, it's when there's game downtime. Right now, there's a lot of new games. You know, I got Trackmania that I gotta do some more on. Jalopi's coming back. Of course, we got the new Crossfire now, as well as some of my older series like BeamNG and Besiege that are pretty much weekly uploads. So I'm really not focused on things like Subnautica, you know, Ark, and Stranded Deep, but they are on the back burner. There's actually been a lot of updates in Stranded Deep, and I would like to check it out again, as well as Subnautica. Okay, but that's it regarding the channel. I actually got a few letters here from you wonderful people. Not too many this time, which is not something I'm complaining about. I like that I didn't get many this time, because last time I actually felt bad, because I kind of, like, whipped through them. And I do want to give you guys the time of day if you take the time to send me something. So I think I got about 4 here. Let's open them up and see what's inside. Okay, and the first letter is a little letter that says, from Bryce. So let's see what Bryce has to say. Okay, and Bryce actually drew me, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this too well, but he drew me like a Draegast castle with all my major series, actually, with banners across it. Awesome drawing, Bryce. Thank you for that. And he also says, hey, Draegast, I just wanted to say I love all your videos you make. They're so funny. Also, keep up the good work. I also drew banners of the games you like, yada, 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 for my channel. So thank you, Bryce, for that. That's an awesome letter, and you rock, man. And the next letter is from Aiden, and he says, thank you for making me laugh the most out of all of the YouTubers that I watch. It's really nice to come home and watch your videos whilst I waste time and not do homework. You should probably do your homework. You are one of the only YouTubers that I genuinely laugh at. It's nice that you don't play games that will get you views and likes, that you play games that you want to play. Very true. I actually avoid a lot of very popular games just because I don't think they'll really suit my attitude. I would really like it if you collaborated with Vanoss Gaming or Wildcat because those are my other favorite YouTubers. I would also really like it if you could play more Besiege, and I would really like it if you could play some Black Ops 3 or Battlefield 4. So I'd love to collab with Vanoss or Wildcat, but I don't actually know them. Also, they aren't really in the same games as me, so I don't really see that happening anytime soon. But if they come to me, maybe it will happen. As for Black Ops 3 or Battlefield, I'm not really interested in them as FPSs, but I do have some plans in the future for other FPSs. And we got another letter coming in from Alex here. He actually drew some awesome stuff on the back, a little comic here about Besiege. He also went to Google Images to trace my logo because it's too hard to draw. I would never be able to draw it, so I don't blame you. My name is Alex, I am from Nashville, Tennessee, and I am 14. I have been a subscriber of yours since 90,000, and this is the first time I've ever written to a YouTuber, and I have several questions. What did you do before YouTube? A lot of shit. Right before YouTube, though, I was doing purchasing for a metal refinery, though. Basically a 9-to-5 desk job where I purchased crap for the company. But I also worked in a few other places. My dad had a company growing up. He was paving driveways, so I did some manual labor for him. I also worked in mining. I was doing environmental assessments in mining, and a few other desk jobs regarding purchasing and data entry and whatnot. Boring stuff, nothing really too crazy, so yeah. And then he says after that, that was actually the only question. So he asked me for a few questions and he gave me one. Okay, well there's your question, my friend. Okay, the next two, I don't know if this one has something in it, but it's really thick. So I'm hoping it's not like some long 10-page letter. Not that that would be a bad thing, but I wouldn't be able to put it on the video. Okay, and the first letter is in permanent marker, so let's see if I can actually read this. Hey Drae, I'm sending you a picture I made for my tattoo studio. I live in São Paulo, Brazil, and I watch you every day and love the weird games. I started on the channel with the plug and play video. Oh my god, that's probably one of the weirdest videos on my channel. And then he just says, cheers from Brazil, and he's also sending it from a Canadian friend. Well, that's smart. It's cheaper on shipping, so good idea. Okay, and here is the tattoo that he sent me. That is actually really awesome looking, so thank you for the tattoo drawing, my friend. Okay, and the final package has something in it, so let's see what's inside. Okay, we'll start off with the letter here. I got a nice little letter. Hello, Draegast. My name is Arnaud. I hope I said that right. And I'm 11 years old. You will maybe see some spelling errors. Well, that's because I'm French. Okay, it's been 1 year since I started watching your videos. For 1 year, you made me smile and laugh. And after a boring and annoying week of school, it's always good to see old Draegast videos. Draegast, you are just awesome. Every single video who was out gives me a very big smile. Now for more questions. Okay, you guys seem to like to give me questions in this, so let's do it. Will you do a No Man's Sky series? Yes, I actually contacted the developers and I got in for some early access, so that should hopefully be coming to me soon. Can you do a gameplay in any games with Matt Shea? Now, actually, I've done a lot of gameplay collabs with Matt Shea. We've done most recently Chicken, as well as a bunch in the past. You know, I've known him for... oh god, probably close to 3 years now, maybe 2, I don't know. But we started out at the same time. We had about 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers together, and that's really when I met Weaselzone and Matt. We became really good friends. But yes, referring to your question, I'm always looking out for new games to do with my friends as well as Matt Shea, so there'll be more in the future. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is red, hence the logo as well as everything else on my channel that's red. Will you get a VR headset and will you do gameplay like Jacksepticeye? Yes, I'm actually waiting on my Oculus to come in. Unfortunately, it has been sent back to, it's coming in June or something. I was supposed to get it in like, I don't know. I think this month I was supposed to get it, so I'm not getting it until unfortunately June. I am patiently waiting though, and I'm excited to try out the Oculus. Can you show me your cats because I love cats? Well, I can show you one because I don't know where the other one is. The one is right here though, looking at me, so there's my cat. That is Pixel, by the way, if you are curious. And then he drew some awesome art for me for an 11-year-old. I can't even draw that good right now, and great writing as well. I mean, look at that freaking writing. Anyways, it says, Draegast, you're awesome, a picture of me, and it also says, for the mascot, I was thinking of a cartoon version of you. Well, I kind of did that, so I guess you're lucky. And he didn't even mention it in the letter, but he did send me a little Yoshi, so I appreciate that. Thank you for the Yoshi. It's actually my favorite Nintendo character, so good choice. Okay, and on to the Twitters. Now, I asked all my Twitter followers to just send me some questions if they have any, and I got a bunch of them here, so we're gonna blast through them and answer as many as I can. If you want to ask me any questions, feel free to follow me on Twitter, and you will be notified whenever I do these type of videos. How do I make my face so silky smooth? Asked by Panzer Dusk Attack. I don't have a silky smooth face. Honestly, it's like flaky and gross and no. Alexis asks, am I going to play any more GTA 5 or GTA 5 mods? Yes, I'm actively looking at the mods. There's been a few new ones coming out. The Flash mod, I would like to try that out. It just hasn't really hit me that I need to do it right now. These are kind of things I do in the back when there's not much else going on in terms of new games. I like to focus on the new games and then go back to the older games if there's not much going on in terms of new releases. Will I use a face cam in some videos? I do use a face cam in some videos, most predominantly horror games as well as grotesque games where my reactions do add to the comedic flair. I actually don't have a very reactive face, so I think it would be more weird than anything if you guys actually saw my face when I'm being very enthusiastic because my face really doesn't follow my voice. Also, just a personal pet peeve, I don't like face cams. I actually avoid channels that have face cams because I like seeing the gameplay as well as the personality. I don't really care what the person looks like, and I really want to keep my content that way as well. Okay, and Dark Django asked me two things, actually. Will I do more compilations of channel favorites, and will I do more collab videos? So he's talking about the compilation that I did for Scrap Mechanic over the weekend. I don't know, because I feel really bad. A lot of you guys gave me hate for doing that, because they're like, well, they're just not going to watch the whole series now because you just made it in one video, and this is the lazy way out. You're not actually recording new content for your loyal fans. Actually, that video took a hell of a lot longer than most of my videos because I had to go through freaking 5 or 6 hours of Scrap Mechanic content to find out the best possible things to put in one video. So yeah, I would like to do more because honestly, it's just something different to do for me, so it's kind of fun. But a lot of the community didn't seem to like it, so I don't know. Okay, Dark Django was asking me way too many comments. I'm just gonna crash through them. I thought he only asked me 2, but he's like, just keeps going here. Anyways, will I do more collab videos? Yes, I will, of course. Can you do a reading your comments tweets video? That's what I'm doing right now. Can you play Gang Beasts online when it comes out this month? I didn't even know about that, so yes, I'm gonna be putting that on my schedule and trying to figure out when it comes out. Okay, and Jake M asked probably the best question yet. What has been the most exciting thing about your channel growing so quickly? Honestly, just having more of you guys. There's times when I don't like having a lot of people because I can't have like personal relations with a lot of my fans. But at the other end of the spectrum, I get comments time and time again saying, man, you helped me through my life. I suffer from depression, yada, yada, yada. Thank you so much for your content. And that's really what I do this for. People say you do it for the money and shit. Yeah, I mean, obviously I need to survive. Money's great. But honestly, these type of comments, the things that I'm, hearing that I'm helping people, that is so fucking great. And thank you guys for that. I really appreciate. And thank you guys for all your nice comments. I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's really what I like so much, is just helping more people. QueerX asked, have you ever thought about quitting or being inactive for a while on YouTube? I didn't think about quitting ever, but I do sometimes think about being inactive, not because I want to, just because, like, mentally I'm just not there. I do suffer from a lot of anxiety as well as depression, so that sometimes gets in the way of my content. So sometimes I just don't want to get up and do videos. Hell, I don't want to get up and do anything. Sometimes you just don't feel confident in your ability, and especially when I'm growing so quickly. I mean, this time last year I had a drop in the bucket of what I have now, and now I know there's 750,000 of you, 770,000, I don't even know what we're at anymore, of you guys watching me, and it's a lot on me, but you guys seem to be enjoying me, so I appreciate it. Q random jump cut. I did want to showcase a random room tour here, and here is Pixel. Hi, Pixel. How are you? Are you scared? Are you scared of the audience? Okay, run away, little bitch. Anyways, back to the room tour. A lot of you guys were requesting me do this, and I haven't done it in like a year, so I figured we'd do it again here. Starting off with going right into my office, I got some of my favorite artwork here. Actually, I just realized it has fallen in the frame. I gotta recenter that, but yes. This was made by Caitlin O, and I absolutely adore it. Both my cats, as well as my DG logo behind me. On the other wall, we got some more artwork, as well as my silver play button. Hopefully the gold one soon. That would be nice, but I'm not in a rush to get it or anything. And now on to the actual battle station. Now, I use actually 2 desks now just to get some more space. These are Galant IKEA desks, just generic desks. They're great, though. You can actually resize the legs and put them as tall as you want, which is really nice. I got a DX Racer King Series chair. This thing is comfy as hell and great for back support. I would highly recommend it if you are looking for a nice chair. Over here, just random shit on my iPad, my MacBook, all the mail I just read for you guys, and my girlfriend's quote for me, do epic shit. And a TV that's hanging on the wall in case I do want to get any console games on the channel. That is all set up. Generic light box, Canadian Studio, very cheap light box, as well as another one over there hiding behind my mic. 3 monitors, 2 of them are 1080p and one is 1440. All made by Asus, and then we just got what I was using to record this actually, and people are always curious what keyboard I use. I use probably the cheapest mechanical keyboard you can get, just some SteelSeries one. It works great. Brown switches, so they're quiet and nice. Also a SteelSeries mouse and a SteelSeries mouse pad. I swear I'm not sponsored by them, I just like their products. My headset is a Sennheiser HD558. I would never leave Sennheiser, I absolutely love them. And then that is my audio interface, Focusrite 2i2. Just a generic Xbox controller for the computer. As for my computer, it is down here. I'm not going to go into the specs. I will link them in the description of my video. Behind all that, I got more generic artwork just to fill up the walls, and all of your fan mail. And I really do need to get a bigger Bristol board because you guys are just overrunning this thing. And then this is where I store my actual backdrop when I'm not using it. It's just, there's actually a window behind that, and that is just the side of my room. And my recent biggest upgrade is this wonderful mic. This is the Shure SM7B. It is fucking amazing. I absolutely love it. And you can thank my audio quality to this thing and a Rode PSA-1 boom arm that I bought a long time ago. Would highly recommend it. Honestly, I didn't think it was worth the investment, but it is so helpful for keeping your mic out of the way as well as keeping the keyboard sounds at bay. So yeah, that is where the magic happens. I have spent a long time perfecting this setup, and I am really happy with it. It makes doing this daily quite an ease to do, honestly. Anyways, back to your ordinary video. And finally, Seedtop asked me, which of the Pac-Man ghosts do you find most sexual? Honestly, I'm gonna have to say the pink one. She just seems like a slut. And on that bombshell, it's time to end another vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Did a little bit of everything for you guys. If you do want to send me mail, link is in the description usually, or I'll just put it in the video as well somewhere. I mean, I'll put it somewhere. Yada, yada, yada. Follow my Twitter and Twitch and stuff, and yeah, you guys know it's in the description and whatnot. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.